The next thing we're going to do is to group buttons. In other words, getting one or more buttons to turn on the same light. For instance, you may have a light in your kitchen and would like to turn it on and off from your family room and perhaps from your dining room as well. Step 1. Now this bit is really important. Enter Learn Mode using the two buttons that control the light you want to group. In other words, if the light is operated by the top two buttons, you need to enter Learn Mode on these two buttons. But if the light that you want to group is controlled by the middle two buttons, you need to enter Learn Mode on these two buttons. Enter Learn Mode by holding the buttons until they flash alternately. Once again, this is going to take around about 10 seconds. Now we need to wait until they start flashing slowly. Like that. Step number 2. Turn on the light you want to control. Let's say this is your kitchen light. Step number 3. Press the buttons on the other switches that you want to control the light you've turned on. In other words, if this switch was in your dining area, press that button. And if there was one in your family room, press that button as well. Step number 4. Exit Learn Mode by holding the top two buttons on any switch for around about a second. Repeat steps 1 to 4 on any other lights you want to group, anywhere you would like to have 2 or 3-way switching. Here's another important thing to remember. By grouping buttons, the system automatically assigns an ID number to those lights. This ID number is needed by the system to create scenes. So, if you have any other lights that you haven't included in a group and you want to include them in a scene, you need to group them to themselves. All you have to do is perform step 1, enter Learn Mode using the two buttons that control the light. Once again, hold them for around about 10 seconds until they start flashing alternately. Step 2, turn on that light. Like that. And then step 3, simply exit Learn Mode. You'll find this bit in the Creating Scenes section of your Quick Start chart. You're done. You've grouped your buttons.